like what that lady said about she said something along the lines that the next Buddha is the Sangha itself.
That's what that lady said?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
So I resonated with her.
Welcome everybody to our official Australian live stream Dharma teaching, talking tour, meditating tour. Everything's offered freely, everything's offered live and unfiltered and unabashed. This is a new generation for our experience of being concerned with the truth in our daily lives and the here and now. We're here in Sydney, Australia. We're here with the kangaroos, we're here with the billabongs, we're here with the buckaroos and the g'day mates. This is where it all happens. This is where it all changes. Here in Sydney, the Golden Isle, concerned with the truth. What truth is that? The truth of not someone. Can you believe that? The truth of not someone? That nobody exists? The truth that there's not anybody that exists? Can you believe something like that? Can you believe that there's not a place that exists? So that's like a non-belief. No views, holding on to no views. Why can't you get that? Why can't you understand that once and for all? Every view that you hold on to is the wrong view. Doesn't matter how much you hang on to it. You'll get it eventually. You'll get it eventually. Our addictions to sexuality, our addictions to sensuality, our addictions to materiality, our addictions to mentality. All of these alities need to be turned into endings. So you can open your Dharma eye, open your third eye, open your transcendental eye. That's the eye of no eye. They tried to stop us, they tried to halt us, they tried to restrict us at the Australian border. They tried to shut down our work, they tried to keep me out of Australia, but you know what I did? I remembered this community, I remembered the supporters, I remembered the donors, I remembered the practitioners all over the world, and I remembered the Buddha. And I was able to use my power and use my abilities and use my capacities to get out of that Australian interminate dungeon of the border guard, the border patrol. It was hit or miss. It was life and death for a few moments there, but I made it out. I made it through. I got through that border guard and I entered into Australia to do my work and to do my teachings without any limits. They tried to stop me, but they couldn't. I said, look, I'm here to do the work that needs to be done for the Australian people. I said, this is work that cannot be stopped. This is work that cannot be limited. This is work that cannot be restricted in any way. They said, all right, if you've got that much passion about it, if you've got that much sincerity about it, then I'm going to get out of your way and I'm going to welcome you here in Australia. You're good to go. And I shook that woman's hand and I said, you're damn right I'm good to go, because I'm here to do the work of meditating and doing good deeds with mindfulness and detachment for all, right here in Australia, right here in the Outback, right here in the Billabong. We're here in Sydney to make a real difference. We're not here in Sydney to sing about platitudes and to go along with the ways that people think about things. We're here to bring up the notion of the plight of the Aboriginals, not from yesteryear, but today in the here and now. Where are the Aboriginals? Where is their 5 yards and a mule? Where is their reparations? Where are the reparations for the Aboriginals in Australia? going to see the kangaroos, going to the billabongs, talking about the truth of no self, talking about the truth of impermanence, talking about the truth of all phenomena having at their source nothing at all, being sourceless, being empty, all thoughts being empty. It's a watermelon? Wow. Oh, cool. I was a Buddhist monk for 7 years. Ooh. And now I'm here to do the work that needs to be done here in Australia for a spiritual revolution to take place in Australia. I'm here in Australia to perform a spiritual revolution. Now, what does this spiritual revolution entail of? Well, why don't you take a good look at this? That's all you need to understand. Seeing the breeze, seeing the movement of the trees, seeing the truth. Look at this. Take a look at this truth. Take a look at this truth. You've been thinking about Xbox and freaking Nintendo Switch bullshit. Have you listened to the trees seeing the wind? That is truth. That is reality. That is the natural meditation world. You've got to stop. You've got to stop thinking. You've got to stop being involved in all these ideas and all these stories that you have. You got to forgive yourself. It's time to activate the bravery mechanism within your heart to say no to thinking. Brother, are you willing to say no to thinking?
Of course.
Okay, good. All right, mate. Good day, mate.
Dylan.
Nice to meet you.
That's me. Like the outfit.
Thank you, sir.
You bought a loaf of bread.
If you are fundamentally trying to find yourself somewhere,
I'll probably pass.
then you're going to be in a difficult situation.
Looks pretty good.
It's made
If you're not lost or found, you're just where you are. That's a safe bet. I heard you're a YouTuber also.
all my friends are
I haven't made
YouTubers.
videos in a while, but
Yeah.
full channel.
What?
Full channel. Full channel.
What did you do on your YouTube channel?
I talked about virtuality meditation.
Oh, okay, good.
Like that.
Great.
What about you?
Same stuff. Shadow work and spirituality and
Yeah, cool.
shadow meditation and stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
How do you guys meet?
He live streams just like he is right now.
Yeah.
And I connected to him through his WhatsApp number. He just chucks his WhatsApp number on his live stream.
Okay.
So I just messaged him. And he was in Vietnam. He landed yesterday. Picked him up from the airport. And now we're here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's a really good question.
So,
What's your Instagram? Or
I
you
think
like
it's the same. I think it's the same as the YouTube, a monk life meditation.
Okay.
Monk life meditation.
Yeah, my bad for not responding to you sooner.
That's
I
right.
fell asleep and then I woke up at midnight and then I responded to you. And I tried calling you but it didn't ring for some reason.
Yeah, I turned my phone on my silent. Yeah, my silent.
Okay.
'Cause I hate like
And you know
like
that.
calls, yeah. It wakes me up. How was your Vietnam trip?
It was really good.
Yeah.
Learned a lot. Really fun. I went like the whole north to south, Hajiang, Sapa, Hanoi, Hoi An, Ho Chi Minh. I enjoyed it, yeah. I like the Sapa and Ho Chi Minh especially.
What about Hajjang? Do you feel like it was overrated for you or?
No, it wasn't overrated. It was good. I think, but like after a day or two, it's like I've seen all the views. It's just more mountains to see, and Yeah, I didn't actually get to go too much into like the villages because we went when it was a bit rainy, so there was like some landslides, so we didn't actually meet any like villages that we were supposed to. But the views were great.
Yeah.
Very nice atmosphere. One of the best hotels I stayed was like the Loop, in the middle of nowhere.
Really?
There was like a homestay. So nice.
Yeah.
Just a little town in Hajiang. Lovely.
Was it one of the small towns or one of the bigger towns with like a few larger buildings? And
Yeah, maybe
it had that,
like
like,
a couple larger buildings.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe population for a few thousand.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, relatively small, but in the middle of like nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did you do?
Or recently been interviewing for these positions at my work.
Your work?
Yeah, my criminal things.
Okay.
So I got rejected twice. A little bit.
Different department or?
Different departments.
So is it going to be like software engineering programming based?
Pretty much, but it would be customer facing.
Okay.
But at the same time, I'm kind of glad I didn't get it. Because the position seems way more stressful. You have to worry more about the site going down.
All right, mate. That's rad, Mipper. Thank you, Flower Power.
It seems like there's a lot more pressure. Based on talking to the engineering managers, there's a lot more pressure to deliver, to get things done.
Okay, you say like KPI and stuff
I
like
think so. More than I am now. I like now, like I'm appreciating what I'm doing now way more than a year ago. I think a big part of that is I have a new manager. She's amazing. She's really, really wise and really well developed.
Yeah.
So, and she's a big reader. So she reads a lot. So I think the combination of all of that, every time I have a one-on-one with her, I find I'm learning a lot and developing a lot. That's been like really nice. Yeah, the actually work has been surprisingly kind of wonderful.
Okay.
So I feel like I'm getting some stuff out of it. Like full skill set that I didn't feel like I was getting when I was kind of like I had a lot of aversion to it. I was like, fuck, I don't like work. I want to work.
Yeah. Yeah. Good to hear.
My other friend, you know her actually, Helen. Her girlfriend.
Oh, she was
She's a recruiter, yeah.
talent agent, right?
Yeah.
I was a monk for 7 years, mate.
She is
7
like,
fucking years.
when I met up with her on Wednesday, like, it was so much more relaxed than actually I've ever seen. Like,
I've been
so much freedom. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
How was it?
It's really good to be honest.
Yeah.
But I'm keen to we're planning like a Australian road trip. Yeah. And part of this community, there's like Melbourne, Victoria. And there's another big kind of community of Buddhists in Perth.
Yeah.
So we're planning a road trip. But after that, I'm keen to work at least part time.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. We've been training jiu-jitsu a lot, traveling a bit, messing around. Yeah.
Let me know when there's like a meetup happening here, eh? I'll be keen to.
Yeah, but we're here for day 2 tomorrow. Are you going to come day 2?
I'll be here day 2 probably.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're from Australia? Or you...
No, I'm American.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you're just traveling the world right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
He was a monk for 7 years. He's been to Myanmar, India, Nepal.
All over the world.
Yeah, cool.
So
What's your motivation right now? You just enjoying like traveling and chilling, meeting people?
well, it's just a learning experience because I learn a lot just from being with people, and most of my work has been online, so I'm just learning you know, learning more, get more experience with people and what their understandings are, their expectations are, and things like that, what they're looking for. Because it's very one-sided teaching for my, students on YouTube, because I don't charge anything, I don't sell anything, so that's why I had difficulty to come into the Australia, because the border force, they were worried that I was here to work, the border guard. But I had to explain it to them that I'm not here for business. I'm here for the spiritual practice.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't just come under a typical traveler to find visa going.
That's what I came under, but I don't know, I got popped or something. I don't know. I got randomly frisked. Because my passport is a lot of different countries and stuff, so maybe it's flagged or something like that. I don't know.
Especially if you go to a few like more dodgy countries.
But they were tough. The woman, I was telling him, the woman who was interviewing me, she was a 6'5" Samoan,
From New Zealand.
Maori kind of woman. I'd never seen a woman like that, frankly. And she was really intimidating, They took my phone and they're searching through my documents and things, and it's really scary. It was horrible.
Really?
Yeah, it was like being tortured, it was like I was about to be tortured or something. Because you're trapped there. You can't go in, you can't go out, you're imprisoned. It's basically maybe an hour and a half or something.
Fairly
They
long
called
time.
me after.
I would have thought it would be like 10 minutes.
No, to be trapped in limbo. So, because like I said, they searched through my phone, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, right. Interesting. Do you have to give them permission? Because that's illegal, right?
No, if you don't,
send you back.
they'll send you back. Yeah. So when I told them that, they said, "Oh, we're just trying to help process you." Scary stuff, man. It is real scary. I was like, wow, well, geez, I hope I can just get out of here and I'll go to Bali or something like that. I'll get out of Australia. I'll never come back. I'm just hoping it's not as difficult to get out of Australia as it is.
Easier.
I don't know if I could have ever brought myself to come to Australia with that experience on the table. It's very scary.
Are you going to New Zealand next?
We're going to get there, Anthony. I don't know. I'm not thinking about what's next. Just the Meta convention and visiting different places in Australia, and I want to get into the bush with Aditya. So see some kangaroos, and there's a guy Noah who wants to come too. So just looking at a few different options on what we're gonna do. We got a Starlink. We got a clown that donated a van, and they said they don't want that van being drived around everywhere. But what I say to that is, we're in Australia. We got a rule here: no takesies, backsies, no Indian giving, or we say no Aboriginal giving, clown. So, but anyways, we'll see. Because we like to go around and do the live streaming and do a lot of shadow trauma work and screaming and yelling in the bush and things like that. So, because if you did some of the work that I usually do, if I did that here in the public space, we'd have a big problem. Everybody's kundalinis would get activated. Everybody would start, calling the police and stuff. So
it sounds like you have a very mixed approach to your teaching and practices. You mentioned Kundalini, which isn't traditionally a Buddhist thing. It's very like a Hindu. Seems like you're kind of drawing upon like shadow work.
Well, it's just like that book. Everybody shits, everybody poops. So everybody's got a spiritual asshole, and this is about activating that spiritual asshole to free yourself from the norms of identity.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
That's cute, man.
Oh, really?
So cute, yeah.
Thanks. I'm full, Rob. You want-
No, I don't have too much of an appetite. Have you signed up for the STEM meeting or whatever it is, the cohort or
Oh, the breakout
What
group.
is
Yeah.
that breakup?
I didn't see any. I
There's
was,
10 talks. One of them caught my eye. There's a talk about acceptance and action, which I would love to go to hear more about because that's been a big thing for me in terms of like finger accepting, letting go, but then losing that part of me that takes action.
yeah.
So integrating that, I think, for me.
Where'd you see those? It's a list online
Yeah,
or?
no, it's a list on the wall. This side.
Oh, I gotta look at that list.
Yeah. There's 10 talks. It's a 30-minute block.
Okay.
You pretty much have to pick one.
Okay.
Which is, we're kind of spoiled for choice, but then also, the more options you have, right?
You know these teachers? You know some of
I
these
don't know.
teachers?
It's like my first time coming here.
Okay.
I didn't even know they held events here.
Yeah.
Frankly, but this is also pretty far for me. I traveled an hour and a half to get
Great.
here. So even though it's not that far distance-wise, like I don't have time to like put a friend and stuff.
I can drop you to Strathfield if that makes it easier for the way home.
Yeah, sure. I don't mind. Are you guys staying together right now?
I'm with a person, another person, a woman who's hosting me because I spoke at this convention, the first convention,
Oh, really?
years ago when I was a monk.
Yeah.
So they know me a little bit from when I gave a talk
Pretty cool.
previously. Yeah.
Pretty funny comments there.
Oh, my live stream.
Yeah.
Well, these people, these guys, they just make the funny comments because they know they're looking at a real Adonis, they're looking at a real alpha primate, and they're just trying to, tease and get a little bit of attention, a little bit of energy from the alpha, but they don't mean anything by it. They're just young people that are undernourished, underdeveloped, underappreciated, under-attentionized. They need support, they need help, and they're here just trying to reach out to me because they got nowhere else to reach out to. They got nobody else to talk to. They're afraid, they're small, they're weak, and they're here to learn how to be strong. And whatever they say is okay with me because I love them. I was a Buddhist monk for 7 years. You remember that.
Highlight of 6 months. Yeah. Travel.
You're not going to come in here and tell me that I'm a narcissist because this is my channel, this is my work, this is my teaching platform. If new people are coming in and I'm telling these people that I was a Buddhist monk for 7 years, you better fucking listen to that. If you don't like it, get out.
The day, even after a full night's of sleep, a lot of resting. I don't know, I feel like that was like an important role. Sleeping, a lot of recovering, cleaning up for sure.
If you live your life in this shallow, vague, egoic, nasty, toxic, superfluous, vapid way, that's the way your life is going to be, you know what I mean? You got to have heart, you got to have depth, you got to have grit, you got to have wholeness, wholeheartedness in this life, man. I mean, what are you going to do if you don't have wholeheartedness in your life? You're just getting involved with random people, talking about random things. You got to have heart here.
But I was like, okay, as long as I ride this wave, I'll be okay. Like, I have to think by myself. And at a certain point, it's just like the contraction just releases. So it's like a physical muscle that like releases. And like I felt like a big kind of like trauma that I've been carrying in my life, whatever ancestral trauma, was like released. So that was very interesting that you can do that with like enough awareness or concentration or whatever it is. Yeah, and then I had a few like very other interesting kind of like reality shattering experiences. But all it does is reinforce the importance of like practice. And I wouldn't recommend like a psychedelic crowd for like anything liberation or whatever. It's very jarring in the nervous system. But after all those like various experiences, it's just like it keeps coming back to like rest and like regret for me basically. And then training jiu-jitsu, I competed once as well, got bronze. Yeah. Still training.
Melissa, that's a card.
Went to Vietnam.
That's a card for the buses and stuff. Public transportation card.
I hear you on the exhaustion side. I feel like I go through waves of that. Like it could be a week, a few days, and then I feel quite good afterwards. So I feel like life, it's like a full-time job to regulate your nervous bottom line.
Yep.
Especially I think if you've been working for a long time, you really need like a good amount of time to do absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Really slow down. And I think that can even be hard if you, maybe you can speak to this, but it's hard even if you are not working, because you're still stimulated.
Oh yeah.
Quite a bit.
Definitely.
Probably a lot more than you should be.
I was probably very close to the same exhaustion level as having a full-time job and not. Because at the same time, you're still like ruminating and thinking and loops and others. Even if you're doing nothing, it's still exhausting you. And the nervous system is like so overactive.
You want to try another arm wrestle? Rest up a little bit.
You come here.
Come on.
I'm the same distance as you.
Okay. Try again. Try again. You're close. You're close. Get a grip. Get a grip. That's good. That's good. That's good grip. Wow, muscle, 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 muscle. Wow. Okay, thank you, Aditya.
Do you have a turn? I'm not as strong as you.
Okay, you try. It's
Don't
good
kill
for
me.
this exercise. All right, go ahead. Pull, you gotta pull more. Yeah,
Pull?
Yeah, pull more some more. Then your whole body, you want to tense all this up and then put your whole body into it, pushing
Okay.
down. You're closing up shop, right, sir?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to keep you out of your business.
Which mobile is that one? Is your mobile? Or...
This is my mobile,
Oh, sorry.
thank you, sir.
Well, it's gas well. Why? That's the train.
Yeah. Okay, that's it for now, everybody. So we've arrived in Australia, and you can reach out and connect to schedule our meeting together in Australia, whatever. And take care. Send me a message on WhatsApp, leave a comment, whatever. And see you very, very soon for more important updates and teachings. Okay? Hasta la vista.